Ciao belli!
These are B and Matt, and welcome to the channel where everything is gluten-free and authentically Italian. Today we're going to show you one of the most famous recipes of the Roman street food. We consider it as the symbol of Rome, as actually it has never been exported anywhere. And we are so proud of this. So, if you want to taste the original recipe, you have to come to Rome. Crunchy outside and soft inside, we can't absolutely resist it. We are talking about
Supplì!
To make a supplì, the procedure is divided in two steps. First, the sauce inside the supplì, which is made by
Carne macinata,
minced meat,
sedano, carote, aglio e cipolla
celery, carrot, onion and garlic,
e pomodoro.
and tomato sauce. Instead, to compose the supplì, we need
Uova,
eggs,
mozzarella,
mozzarella cheese,
riso Carnaroli,
Carnaroli Rice,
pan grattato gluten-free
gluten-free breadcrumbs,
e olio d'arachidi.
peanut oil. The story of this recipe dates back to 1847 in Rome, specifically in Trattoria della Lepre, when for the first time this dish appeared in a menu. The name deriving from French, surprise, which means surprise. Now you will think, how come? The legend tells us that a French soldier eating a supplì in the streets of Rome was surprised by the fact that inside it there was the melted mozzarella. Mozzarella, in fact, is the key element of this recipe. A must for a Roman supplì is to make it al telefono, which means on the phone. And no, you don't need to call anyone. We call it in this way because in the moment you bite it, the melted mozzarella connects the two pieces just like the thread of the phone. Now, let's get started because we are so excited to show you this amazing recipe. As usual, I remember that you will find ingredients for 4 people recipe at the end of this video. And if you want to see more or if you want to know more, please remember to subscribe, give us a thumb up or just leave us a comment. In a pan, pour about 8 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and then add the mix of carrots, celery, onion and garlic finely chopped. Expanding it all over the pan for a perfect cooking. If you see the oil is not too much, feel free to add a little bit more. Remember to cook it at medium flame. When it starts to fry, stir it frequently, and when it has reached a golden appearance, then you can add the minced meat. Divide the meat carefully to cook it well and mix it with the rest of ingredients. The meat should cook for about 20 minutes, but don't forget to stir it frequently. Add 1 glass of white wine halfway through cooking and wait until it will be completely absorbed. Only after this you can add tomato sauce in the meat and mix everything together for about 2 minutes. Add some salt and after a few seconds add 2 pinches of sugar. Stir the tomato sauce vigorously and let it cook at medium flame for about 1 hour. The tip for today's recipe regards sugar, which is necessary to kill acidity given by the wine and tomato. In a pot with 500 ml of water, put the tomato sauce. We suggest to help yourself with a ladle. I remind you that this time it has to cook at high flame. Then add 20 grams of salt, and when the sauce starts to boil, add the Carnaroli rice and stir it frequently for the next 20 minutes or at least until cooked. When the rice has reached a thickened consistency, lower the flame. Stir it well and add some black pepper, Parmesan cheese and mix all the ingredients together. Arrange the rice in a plate, enlarge it well, and let it rest till it has reached a mild temperature. Don't forget that the more it's cold, the better you work it. When the rice is cold enough, we can start to work it and give shape to our supplì. Very important is to have a bowl of water with you to moisten your hands. This will prevent the rice from sticking to your hands. Take some rice from the plate, work it to shape it as a small ball, and with your forefinger make a hole and add the mozzarella cheese. Take some more rice and close your supplì. The final shape must be oval. When all your rice balls are ready, beat the egg in a small bowl and use it to wet each of them. Then bread them in the gluten-free bread crumbs. The 4-people recipe foresees 2 pieces per person, but as I know you will love them, if there are too many for your occasion, before frying them, you can freeze the additional pieces in the freezer. Today's recipe foresees about 20 supplì, and we almost ate them all. Once you have breaded all the supplì, pour the peanut oil in a pot to fry them. We are now revealing you a secret. Add to the peanut oil some extra virgin olive oil for a more crunchy taste. Flame should be medium for the whole time. And to check if the oil is hot enough, make a test with a part of the supplì. If it bubbles, the oil is ready. Immerse your supplì and pay attention to divide them while they're cooking, as due to the mozzarella cheese, the risk is that they stick each other. Let them cook till they have reached a nice golden brown color, and once ready, put them in a plate with few kitchen paper to absorb the oil. Long procedure, amazing result and taste. Trust me, I don't want to spend many words for this recipe, as it is great itself. Just look at the result. People from Rome are so proud of this recipe, and it is such a honor for me to have the chance to share it with you. We are really blessed for making supplì, as the only ingredient we had to change from the original version was the breadcrumbs. So, gluten-free people, don't waste more time and delight yourself with this amazing dish. Buon appetito!